We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
right?
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
This nigga, I'm trying to talk. I got 15 hand raises because somebody dropping him and not claiming they dropping him. Ain't no by default. Matter of fact, since y'all want to play like that, I'm gonna make him an admin. Now, that's what we gonna do. Y'all niggas keep playing these little games. I don't play these little games. You gonna drop a nigga, talk to the nigga. All that other shit niggas doing, I ain't with none of that shit. Especially while I'm trying to talk, I got a fucking hand raise popping up 300 fucking times. That shit's irritating as fuck, and don't nobody want to claim it. So, we gonna make sure it ain't a default. Cause everybody, there you go. Now he a motherfucking admin. So now, if it's by default, his admin shit make him a real leader. So let's say he's an admin by default. I warned niggas yesterday. R&B be telling y'all keep doing certain shit, you know what he gonna do? They dropped this nigga 15 times. I gotta deal with this shit popping up top, hand, and like, what the fuck is y'all dropping this nigga for? The nigga ain't even said nothing. And then ain't nobody claiming it.
I can dig it.
So now he's an admin by default, which makes him a bona fide leader. So there we go. Y'all gonna learn, bro. Nigga, deal with it one way. All that other shit, 5, 6 niggas, and the drop, and remove it. Nah, we don't do that over here. That's that dark side shit. Call the police, drop, report to accounts. That's they shit. Over here, nigga got an issue with a nigga. Talk to that individual, bro. All that throwing a rock and hiding your hand, we not doing that, bro. I don't give a fuck what they say to a nigga, but say it. They dropped this nigga 15 times. 15 times without saying a word to him.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
All I see is this green shit popping up. Dude, I'm like, yo, I done invited this nigga up 4 times. How you keep getting down there? Ain't nobody got nothing to say to the nigga. Say it to the nigga. I don't give a fuck. But don't, Pitbull, when you do it, you say it. Whoever was on the floor, they know who they are, and they still, this was crazy, and they still wouldn't say it.
So they wasn't claiming it, Wack?
Hey, so if y'all was
They wouldn't
dropping him
claim
for
it.
the sentence, why didn't y'all just say y'all was dropping him because of the sentence he was sentenced to instead of
A-Rod
just
wasn't
being
on the
quiet?
floor.
So there it is.
A-Rod wasn't even on the floor.
Nah,
And he wasn't even talking. See, it's double. A-Rod ain't on the floor to have to say nothing to, and the nigga didn't even come off mute.
Yeah, that's crazy.
nah, don't play stupid now, Keep It G. Y'all niggas kept trying to remix the sentence and fucked everybody up.
Keep it
That's what
G, what
happened.
it done, it wasn't about the sentence, because whatever you supposed to do, it was nobody there for you to do it with.
Yeah, it's when A-Rod on the floor.
There's no A-Rod on the floor.
Yeah, I
As
know
soon
you
as the
said
nigga would
that.
come to the
Sure.
floor, they was dropping. The nigga, I didn't even hear the nigga voice. Pit Bull didn't come in till 15 minutes later. And he gonna tell the nigga. He gonna talk to the nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, cool. I don't give a fuck. But nigga, you did that other shit, just dropping and kicking and spinning and hey bro, who doing that
No,
shit?
we don't do that for sure, for sure.
Yeah, who doing that,
We
nigga?
go
Yeah.
straight head up. Pit, you already know that.
Nigga,
Straight
bro,
head
We
up.
gonna bang
say
that shit out.
I'm gonna drop my beam. I don't give a fuck. I drop my shit for fun.
and it was crazy. It was probably a motherfucker that still ain't said nothing day one. I guarantee. I
Yeah,
guarantee.
gotta be.
I'm guaranteed. What none of y'all on, bro? The spies
Yeah,
had
I wasn't
already.
there for
The
sure.
spies had already texted me and told me the room before. CL, Keep It G, Bumpy, and Pitbull was on it. AB and Brock was trying to tell him y'all overdoing it. So none of these niggas was on the floor at the time. When none of y'all on the floor, this the whole next room. So I already know what been going on. I don't give a fuck. But none of these names is there. None of them. So now I'm trying to figure out. And then they derailed the whole motherfucking room. We really had some content going on. We couldn't even remember what the fuck we was talking about no more.
Oh yeah, niggas fucking up
We
for
could,
sure.
yeah, we couldn't even remember what the fuck we was talking about after that. like,
You know,
like,
a nigga
Hey,
say a
Wack,
couple
you
of
know when it
words with,
gets
make
like
sure we
that, the
get back
hold
to
up.
that content.
Yeah, you already know when it gets like that, the shit starts getting like that.
I'm like,
Yeah.
listen, the shit keep popping, felt like a little gnat flying around. I'm like, bro, why the fuck is, I'm like, is this other Cam, this Cam 210, 201 nigga? This can't be the same. I'm like, bro, why this nigga keep getting dropped?
You
Who
could ask
dropping the
that
nigga?
nigga. They was dropping him the other day. I kept pulling the nigga back up.
Now you see what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.
Who's the last person Wack did that to? Who can answer that question?
I don't know what the fuck.
Who's the last person? That dead bitch. But at the same time,
I'm like,
Hold on.
God
Hey, what
damn.
taco am I ducking, bro? I stand on any time I drop you and all that shit. What am I ducking?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about a nigga standing on it. Say, God damn.
I'm talking to Cam.
No,
I don't
I'm
know what he
talking
talking
about
about.
it don't matter now, but I'm just saying, bro, like you tried to remix this.
Anytime I drop you, I
Hey,
said it.
no, I'm
And
not talking
then
about what
when
I'm
it came to the sentence, I was on the sentence with the A-Rod shit. If you
nah,
wasn't
but
gonna say, hey, look, if you wasn't gonna advise, hey, if y'all muting him, don't mute him. If you was abiding by the sentence, bro, cool. If you wasn't, you was saying fuck that, stay in the goo. That's what the fuck I was on, nigga.
no, what I'm saying is Bumpy
Okay.
did hold on,
Yo,
Bumpy.
peace. So, old girl from
what up?
TMZ, Raquel from TMZ, she hits me, right? And some of these square people gotta just really know when they getting played, right? So she sends me this video of the dude. Yo, I interviewed the dude that stabbed Tory. I said, no, you didn't. She said, no. The DA hasn't picked the case up, so he's still on the yard. I said, it don't work like that. You're going to the hole.
He's in the
Motherfucker,
hole.
ain't no on the motherfucking yard. She says, well, I talked to his attorney. I said, listen, until they done with his ass on the CDC side, ain't no motherfucking attorney's got nothing to do with nothing. That kicks in when they transport him to an outside court, right? So she says, no, I got him and his celly. I said, if you're telling me this nigga that just stabbed a nigga 14 times, high profile sticking, is chilling on a yard with a cell phone. She said, well, they didn't find a knife. I wouldn't give a fuck if they didn't find a knife. They got 14
Under
facets on
investigation. He's
on
gone.
camera.
He's
Yeah,
gone.
your ass is going to the hole. He for sure got DNA. So she's arguing with me back and forth. I said, Raquel, you ain't never did a day in jail. I love you to death, sis, but I'm not having this conversation. You ain't finna lead me to believe that. She says, well, he told me his CDC number. I said, you wouldn't know if he was giving you his CDC number. We all know each other's CDC number. We say the motherfucker 10 million goddamn times throughout the day out loud. Like,
We got 4 or 5 CDC numbers. You giving us you get what I'm saying, Wack?
fucking you
Hold
just
up.
crazy. I'm like, lady, this man is in the hole. Who you're talking to, I said what it is you paid
Pending
him.
investigation. He's
Boy, that
pending
nigga.
investigation on a high profile sticking. He is not talking to
So
nobody.
this was well. He told me he's only gonna be in a hole a year, 18 months. I said whoever's talking to you is talking to us, letting us know that he's bullshitting you. Cause that nigga going to the shoot for 3 to 5 years, 36 to 60 months for sure.
36, 60 months at least. And he's already got 2 or 3 of them under his belt. He's
Yeah,
going to the hole.
yeah. He got probably after
So
them.
he's got to shoot. He's got to shoot. He's got a long shoot term coming.
He got a long shoot term coming. And the crazy part about it, I don't think he gonna survive the shoe term because I know somebody sent him as a torpedo.
He been wanted. He been wanted. That motherfucker's a pedophile. He been a
Listen,
pedophile.
listen to me, Beast. You know how it go. You want to make yourself good, this is what you gotta do. Right? The nigga didn't complete the mission. You didn't complete the mission. See, if it would just been stab him, hit him, boom, boom, got on. He was supposed to get rid of him. He didn't complete it. When he get to the bay or the cork ring, now he gonna pay the price for what
Oh
he
yeah,
didn't
they gonna
complete.
be on his ass.
Yo, you didn't complete the mission, partner.
He's going to. They got a shoe in Tehachapi, a shoe in Corcoran. He's going to Corcoran because they ain't gonna put him back in Tehachapi.
It's only 2 shoes.
They shut the bay down.
No. The bay is still open, but he's gonna go right there because it's close. They want to get him out there, right there, right out of the system because they know it's a high
Oh, you
profile.
talk about on
High
this side.
profile, high profile. He's gonna go right there to Corcoran, or he's gonna stay right there in his own shoe right there because they got a shoe in Tehachapi. But Tehachapi's never been good for any homie. He's been on a PC
Yeah,
yard.
nigga, listen.
Yeah.
I said, Raquel, you ain't telling me a nigga that just did a high profile stick and they telling me it's on video, right? That the niggas on the cell phone with his celly in the back laughing. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, they don't send niggas to San Quentin no more.
I'm not saying quitting is death row.
Quentin,
They shut that
yeah,
down.
that's
Oh, they
but
shut it
That was
down.
death
no,
row.
Oh,
it's
okay,
not.
okay.
It's
Yeah, they
it's not
shut
like
that.
how it used to sound.
Yeah, they
That
shut
shit's
that
like
down.
watered down.
Yeah, they shut quitting death row down about 8 years ago. Moved them niggas all to the yards and shit. And I think they trying to bring it back though. I think I read.
What I'm saying, they sent him so now he's in CMC East. I was like, why wasn't he there to begin with?
Wait,
they
what did
set
I
him
say?
up. That was
What did
why
I
was
say
it?
for the bullet? Hey, B,
Yo.
Linden County got sentenced. I said they gonna send him to CMC.
But I'm
I
saying,
don't know why.
I don't know why they set him up. That was a cold setup move. Somebody put up work in and got to move the motherfucking. They put him
Yeah.
at a high-powered yard on a yard that's a PC yard. At the same time,
You know
it's
that's
a no.
a PC4.
Yeah, it's a PC4 yard. It's a PC4 yard. High-powered PCs
Damn,
over there.
how they do that?
Bro, that nigga supposed to went over there like Downey Jr., Rick James, and then all the rest of them. CMC.
Yeah, CMC East, man. You got a key to go in and out your cell. That CMC, I ain't gonna lie. CMC's a luxury yard for anybody else. Man, I went there. I went to the hole. We got
no content.
Come on,
I
man.
was telling people, I said they gonna send him to CMC. When they told me they sent him over there, I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
It was a setup move. Wack. I felt. I was like, huh? The only time Tehachapi's been good was in 2001 to 2000. Like, I'm gonna say like 2004, 4A, 4B, and they had the motherfucking reception center. After that shit got took over by the motherfucking Deuce Fivers and the motherfucking IRs, independent riders. Those are all PC motherfucking prison gangs. Get the fuck out of here, yo. The fuck? You gonna send them there? Get the fuck. Should have been in the motherfucking CMC East. Low key. Hey, Pitt, that shit got me hot because at the same time, we know what it is. At the same time, on CMC East, real active Southern California inmates, we can't be there besides 72 hours. So that's a yard that people like. We got to get off that yard real quick. And,
so it's what you talk about? So it's a 50-50 yard.
CMC, but CMC East is different than He sent them to Tehachapi. Tehachapi is a motherfucking level 4 uh uh piece of shit yard, like a PC yard for certain people. They can go over there, but they sent them to a level 4 yard. That shit's rocking and rolling all day. They sent them to a prison that's level 4 PC yard, but that's rocking and rolling. They're killing everybody all day over there. Them PCs are different. I ain't gonna lie. These PCs are different nowadays. They don't want to be on the regular yards, so they're just going over there on the PC yards and they're just
So you
smacking them
got the
full.
killer, you got the killer PCs.
Killer P where
Yeah, they
Tori
got
went
their
to?
own gangs.
Yeah, yes,
They got
yes,
their own
yes,
gangs. Like, bro,
yes.
it's niggas I be asking
Yeah,
about.
that's
I be
crazy.
like that. I asked about my nigga, Babyface from Full Trade Gangster. I'm like, bro, we were,
Unc, he just got out, Unc.
yeah, but watch this. When I asked about him 2 years ago, right, man, this nigga had about 19 fights growing up, right, doing time. So when Damian Washington, nigga straight rider. So I'm like, yo, man, well, nigga, Babyface said, damn, Wack, he went bad, he went PC, right? But I don't give a fuck where they put him. Yeah, okay, he
Oh,
did
it's
whatever
probably
he
a
did.
different doing then.
No,
Is this
no,
a
he
face
did.
from Foe that just got out?
It's Babyface from Full Trade Gangster, nigga named Damian Washington, right? Nigga about 48, 47, 48. So, although he went PC for whatever he went for, right? That don't take away from he still know how to do what he know how to do.
They still gangsters, bro. They
Them
still know how
niggas
to
is still,
kill.
yeah, them niggas will kill you still. Like these same niggas that was killers on the main line for 20 years, 30 years of their career, all through doing time from a youngster on up, then went bad or for this situation, whatever they did, he's still who he is when it comes to that type of shit. That's
They
why
don't.
on the
Yes,
street
sir.
Yes,
we got the
yes.
killer rat. Nigga, every nigga right now got niggas from their hood who done went bad, but they niggas know if you go playing with that nigga, he gonna kill you. Nigga, he was killing before he told, and he really gonna kill for himself now. This what this shit is. They got a own gang. They got the gay niggas, gay boy gangsters. They got the 2 5ers,
GBG 2 5ers.
all Crips, Bloods, Mexicans, whites, everything, all one, and they taking off on the niggas on the main line, straight up. They catch you somewhere.
Independent riders,
So
Zapatista.
yeah,
They
all
got
this shit.
motherfucker all your shit that every gang that we have on in the main line. They got another PC yard that they got to go when we see them. So we go because they got the 50-50 yards. 50-50 yards saying, "Hey yo, we're gonna intermingle you guys." So when they intermingle us and then motherfucking PC see us, they have to take off on us just like we take off on them. And they're moving more strategic right now. That's what they saying. I ain't gonna lie. They saying that they moving more strategic. A PC moving more strategic than you pit.
Yeah,
My,
that's crazy,
you get what I'm
beloved.
saying? Say you show up,
Oh no,
boom. The fuck?
oh no. Hey bro, listen. I know niggas from every neighborhood that did went bad, but will kill your ass right now today on these streets and on that yard, and niggas know it. You know what I'm saying? So you get a bunch of them now. Before, when I was in the joint, PCs went to the hole. They go to the hole. Now it's so many of them. Is more PC yards. Out of 5 yards, 3 of them is PC than mainline yards. So really, if they was to make just open the whole prison up right now, the PCs got the advantage. It's more them than the regular niggas. Straight up. If you got 5,000 inmates in the prison, 3,000 of them PC.
That's the fact, Wack. They got us out of numbers right now. That's what they said. They got us out of numbers. That's why they made a 50-50 yard. That's why
Yeah,
they
they
made
had to.
50-50. They had to
Listen,
do it like that. We got to
we
intermingle.
feds.
We
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 got
have
in the
nothing.
mingle. We ain't
Yeah.
got nowhere to keep y'all. Now what they doing is telling niggas you don't want to intermingle. They selling the good dudes to the hole.
And then mind you, certain people we can't refuse the program. It's called, so if we say, hey yo, I don't want to go in there with them because I'm gonna get off on them, that's a refuse to house. It's called a refuse the program. And then that looks bad on our jacket because, oh, you want to refuse the house, but what, you should have went over there and got off on them. No, 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 no. We have to go over there on that yard, and we have to either get beat up or stabbed up.
Wait,
And
beast. You said you. So if they see you to the PC,
You got to get off. They got to get off.
we have to get off. We
SA's
have
got
to.
48
We
hours
have
to get off.
48 hours, man.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mind you, we have 48 hours.
And if they
But once
tell
they
the
send us to the
police,
yes,
I can't go to that yard because it's a PC yard, and I'm not,
that's a
they gonna
refuse to
say,
house.
"Oh, you were scared to go over there." Now they gonna PC you up. This is why so many niggas is saying, "Fuck it, I'm tired
Yes,
of catching
yes, Wack.
time. I'm
That's
going
a
PC."
fact. Talk your shit, Wack. Tell the truth. We can't. Once we refuse to house, what the fuck? Why am I gonna go over here? Wack's telling the truth, man. That's why a lot of people PC up on that type of shit. Like, they sent me to CMCAs. I got off on the yard. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. I got off. I ain't gonna lie. I got off. That was in motherfucking 2000 motherfucking 10. CMC East. Best food I ever had. Went to the whole D6, D1. I went through all them holes. They just built them. They just barely built the dog kennels over there. I went right there in CMC East. CMC, but mind you, CMC West is a 1 yard. You could be on CMC West. It's a 1 yard. Okay, cool. CMC East is a 3 yard. You can't be on CMC. CMC East is a different yard. That's where I met motherfucking what's his name from he's from Long Beach. Fuck, I forgot it. He was running that shit, holding on the whole program and everything. From the East Siders. What's his name from the East Siders? He was right there running the whole
Trade
Trade was right there on the yard, running the whole shit, running the whole yard right there. 2010 Trade running the whole yard. He even showed up to the hole. I ran into motherfucking I ain't gonna say the homie. That shit was lovely. That yard was lovely. Even the hole was lovely. But we can't be there. But at the same time, man, fuck that. They set motherfucking Tory up. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. It was a grimy move they did on him. Wack.
What's up?
Wack, you know a lot. Wack be like, I be knowing this shit, but I be knowing this shit. Wack knows a lot of shit. That's how I be like, oh shit, Wack knows. Wack knows what's going on.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was there, been there, done it. You don't forget that shit. How that shit goes, especially when you have some keys. So, been there, done that shit.
Last yard was Pleasant Valley. My last yard was 2000. Oh man,
Yeah, I was
2010.
just talking
Pleasant
to
Valley.
Keith the other day. He said y'all been through a lot behind them bars, huh?
Yeah, nigga, we talking. You
Yeah, that
gotta
nigga.
remember,
Hey,
Keith gonna tell you. Keith
he
gonna
was
tell
just
you when it
telling me.
wasn't in style to be a blood. Nigga, I was hitting units, nigga. Them other niggas was scared to hit. Ask him, nigga.
Hey,
Niggas
that nigga Keith said the way that nigga Wack is now, he always been like that. That nigga.
Yo, some niggas, I was shit. So, been there. I told you, Pitbull, listen, I'm pretty sure your G homies them said, hey, we talked to Louis, Wack ain't lying. But most niggas don't want to keep it real.
No,
I'm
yes
like, bro,
sir,
I
for
know
sure.
most niggas don't want to tell the truth. Like, nigga, it ain't no cripple blood who done did any type of real time in our California system at some time didn't get some amnesty, bro, or looking out from the opposition. Nigga, not a one. If they niggas gonna keep it real, it's gonna be some crips that tell you, nigga, I was whoopty whoopty whoop, and cause of whoopty whoopty whoop, nigga, I got safe passage, or niggas looked out, and it ain't no blood that's gonna tell you, nigga, I hit this or this was going on, and a nigga I did time with over here, and nigga looked out. It's just real, but they just be scared to say it. I
But
didn't have
Wack,
I
it
didn't
goes
have
both
essays
ways.
I did time with way back in camp, and I hit the joint, and they the motherfucking porters on the intake, and nigga they sweeping shit up under my door, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, oh, that's
Come
whoop
on,
de
man.
whoop, nigga from Pomona 12th Street. He just sent me some stamps and shit and
That's
something
a
to wet.
fact. That's a fact.
So it's like I know when I tell that story, I knew niggas went back, but a lot of niggas like most bloods ain't gonna tell that truth. I tell niggas Three Finger Louis from Harlem Crip saved my life in that ride in Soledad. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he got such a distinctive name. It's easy to find him. Like some of these niggas just got a name. Nigga like I
No,
don't
that's
know that nigga.
real. That's real.
Niggas know who Three Finger Louis is. Nigga got three
Yes,
fingers on one
sir.
hand. Shit.
Yes, sir.
Said, but it was real. You know what I'm saying? So when you done been there and done that shit, you don't forget that crazy shit. So I'm telling her, I'm like, Raquel, dude's in the hole. No, he's still on the main line. They didn't find the weapon and the courts didn't charge him yet. That ain't how that worked. First of all, they got to get him off of yards because they don't know if the blacks want to kill him. Because if something happened to him after he did that and they left him on a yard, his family will sue the shit out of CDC.
He a liability right now.
Yeah,
Got to get him off
liability.
the yard.
Got to get him off
He's
the yard.
going somewhere different.
Your ass is going to the hole. You
And
know,
mind you, he got a green light on him no matter what because he's a PC, no matter
yeah.
what. At the same time, now he got another green light because he started some shit that he can't even control.
And then the third green light, all them people Tory was doing them appeals for on his dime is mad as a motherfucker right now.
They lost everything because now Tory left.
He gone.
Hey, is the penitentiary hoe the same as
Tory
the
and
county hoe?
motherfucking
Nah,
hell no.
Big difference, huh?
Big difference. That county hole fucked up. And the penitentiary, like they ain't putting you on juke balls. You know, the county will put your ass on a juke
Bro,
Put you
ball.
on that brick. They
Hey,
put you on that brick
I did that
diet.
shit for like 30 days, nigga.
They
That
put you
juke
on that
ball
brick diet. You ain't
That,
eating nothing.
Hey, Beast, I was eating nothing but fruit and I had the juice. I was not eating
yeah,
that shit, bruh.
they take juke ball yards. Okay, just picture this.
Hell
Picture your
no.
prison tray. Picture your mashed potatoes, whatever meat, whatever vegetables, whatever's on the tray. They take it and they ball it up in one big ball. They
Hell yeah.
real
That
tight.
shit,
Then they
man,
freeze
fuck
it
that.
and they roll it in there to you. And this is your shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all get juke balls in the pen?
Nah, that's county jail
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Okay. Yeah,
They
the
can't do you
county,
like that in
they give
prison.
you the juke ball. Okay.
Fuck your ass up.
So
Man,
mind you,
hey,
in the whole
they
hey
take your
Pitt,
stove, no visits, no phone calls, nigga,
Pitt
no
in the
nothing,
hole
nigga.
in the state. So you go to the hole, you be there, you get your mandatory whatever you're gonna get over there for the first 30 days. After that 30 days, you can get your motherfucking packages again. You can start getting store packages again, and then after 6 months, you can get your sweats again. But like you even get a TV in the shoe if you're being back there long enough in the hole. In that motherfucking hole over there in motherfucking CMC. We was over there in CMC. That shit's lovely. That shit, like, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to leave. I paroled from the shoe over there in motherfucking CMC. I paroled right there. I paroled from that shoe. I'll pull my paperwork
So
right
what
now
that
and
means
show
is,
everybody.
that he paroled from the shoe. If
If
Beast
he
was to go
ever
back
go
to
back,
jail, they
he
got to
got to
send
do
him
his
right
time.
back to the
I
shoe.
went right back there too, and then I went
Yeah.
back to Folsom. They sent me to New Folsom. Then I went back to the old Folsom. So when I got out, I went back to old Folsom, and that's why I did. And then I went to Pleasant Valley. So
How much shoe time you owe them right now, Beast?
none. I did all my
Oh,
shoe
you
time.
did it? Okay.
Hell yeah. I did all my shoe time. But I paroled from the shoe in motherfucking CMC, and they send you on a bus from right there from CMC. That shit was the best shoe I ever been in, cause I've been in 2 or 3 shoes, and that shoe right there, that it's not even a shoe, it's like a hole. And they got the dog kennels. That shoe right there was the loveliest I've ever been to in my life. They got motherfucking snacks. Man, that shit was, man, I ain't gonna lie. The shoe in motherfucking CMC East was the greatest shit I ever been to in my life. Everything after that, I've been to the motherfucking shoe in Corcoran. I've been to the shoe in motherfucking Tehachapi in the motherfucking 4A, right there in the shoe, right there in the backside. Man, that shit. Back in 2001, not on a weird shit, on some real shit.
Hey, they still got niggas doing life terms in the county right now?
Yeah, I ain't never seen that.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I've never seen a life turn in the county because you got to go to board. And there's no board in LA County, so eventually,
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I've seen niggas doing 10, 15 year stretches ordered to do it in the county. I've seen that crazy shit. But a life term, you gotta be somewhere where you can go do the programs that you're board ordered to do.
Got you,
Whether it's
got you.
schooling or whether it's anger management classes or
Hey,
whether it's
Wack,
whatever.
Wack,
Okay.
you notice that how when so they made that new shit up when oh, we're not putting nobody else back in the shoe, and we're disregarding all that shit. They let it go for like 3 or 4 years, and now like the 5th year, that shit's been rocking and rolling. You see how that shit went? So they okay, we're shutting down all the shoes. The Pelican Bay shoe got shut down. All the shoes that got shut down. Corcoran shoe got shut down. Even the Sentinel shoe. But all of a sudden, now they opened it back up. Where like everybody's back on the yard, and everybody stayed cool for like 3 or 4 years. The 5th year, that shit was rocking. Now all these murders are going on. Look at that shit, Wag. That shit get crazy. Like everybody kept it cool for the last 4 or 5 years. Now that shit's rocking and rolling everywhere. Everybody's dying.
So they fucking up.
They're already talking about opening back up at Pelican Bay. Like, oh, we're gonna open up the bay again. We're gonna open up this shit. We're gonna open up this shit because there's a lot of shit going on that they don't even know about. Like, it just turned back up again. But you already know, man. We here on the 100 side, man, with Wack100, man. We just having a conversation, man. They want to know what we talking about, man. Listen, we having a conversation, man. I fuck with the general, man. 100. I'm 100 side fucked up.
Hey, y'all see they said they've got the faces of the people that killed the rapper Guapo, whatever his name is. LGPQUA. Them little niggas dumb, bro. Full face. Wide open.
Oh, they got the camera footage?
Yeah, let me put this link at the top. It's at the top. Yeah, if that's them, they cook.
Hey, Pitt.
Yo, what up, beloved?
So you know who's this broad, Oya?
I don't know, man. I was trying to.
Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy.